Iguodala goes to Golden State. We already know Iggy was that guy offensively,
Knicks Rehab,
right? Steve Kerr had to talk with Iggy and said, I need you to come off the bench and play a different role. Iggy, being the winner that he is, understood the assignment, and Golden State is a dynasty. My point is, we have to do what it takes to win. And Fleet, you were so correct. I think if John, now y'all got to remember how Iggy came off the bench, but who was in the game down the stretch guarding the best players?
Andre
Who was still
Iguodala.
play? Who was still playing starter minutes? Andre
Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala. I think Josh Hart coming off the bench will make us so much dangerous. And let's be realistic. If all those injuries doesn't happen last season, is Josh Hart a starter? If Mitchell Robinson is healthy the beginning of the season and we trade and get Bridges, is Josh Hart starting? My thing is, if Josh Hart comes off the bench, everybody's in their right position. Now we got Bridges at the 2. We got OG at the 3. We got Cat at the 4. Now Mitchell Robinson is taking all the defensive assignments that Cat has to take. I'm just saying I can be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I don't mind being wrong. But I think, we have to look at what Steve Kerr did when asking Andre Iguodala to come off the bench. And that's the problem. And I'm glad Mike Brown got fired, and now I hope he get another job because I didn't know that. When the coach is asking a player to do something for the betterment of the team, to make the team better, and the player don't want to do that, that's a problem. So I just feel, if Hart comes off the bench, now off the bench you have Sims, you have Precious, you have Hart, you have Deuce, you have Campaign, you have Shamit. I'm gonna be honest, man. We have enough. I think what's gonna hold us back is coaching, and if we can stay healthy. But Flea, my opinion, I would love Hart to come off the bench because at the end of the day, he's still going to play high minutes and he's going to be in the game down the stretch. So to me, it's no never mind. But I think that just gives us more firepower coming off the bench, and it also helps us match up when we play against them big teams that got them two twin towers down in Cleveland with Porzingis. So with Philly, because those guys are viable, and then you still got down there in Milwaukee with Giannis and Brook Lopez. So I think eventually, Flea, we're going to need Mitchell Robinson to start.
Also, real quick, Flea, it just makes sense. Mikal Bridges has to be the 2 guard. Josh Hart is not a 2 guard. He's like a point forward. Just he's a switchblade knife. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love if we had Mikal Bridges or Dante coming off the bench because we need the scoring. But Josh Hart can be a part of, it ain't just about scoring. And that's the thing with Boston now, sneakily too, because Peyton Pritchard's looking like the 6th man of the year front runner. Shout out to Dom. He said we laughed at him in the summertime when he made that prediction. He's
I
looking like
definitely did. I was wrong about that.
I didn't think so either.
Right. But he looks like he's absolutely right about that. To me, it ain't just about, we don't have to counter everybody's offense. Josh Hart can provide the spark plug, and he can provide the identity of the team coming off the bench while we figure out Bridges. Because, hold on a second. I got to double down on this. Mitchell Robinson now puts Cat to the 4, and now you got OG at the 3 and Mikal at the 2 like we want him to. It makes the most sense offensively and defensively. Mitchell Robinson is going to make everybody better defensively. And we haven't seen Mitchell Robinson play with a Cat type of guy who stretches the floor and allows him to roam in the paint and go for those offensive rebounds, do the screen and dive to the basket. So, yeah, I can't see Josh Hart coming off the bench. Mikal Bridges or Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench because I think the defense gets better with Mitchell Robinson there, and then you maintain a lot of that offense because we don't need to shoot 45 3-pointers a game like the Celtics do.
Yeah, I just think the only sacrifice that we'll make with bringing Josh Hart to the bench is rebounding, right? Having him in the starting lineup, a guy that crashes the glass, no matter if he's hit 5 shots or if he missed 5 shots, that he's going to give maximum effort on the defensive and offensive glass, right? And so I absolutely agree with Ala Wise, right? It's good problems to have, right? It's good stuff to have to deal with as a ball club, right? It would be different if we were starving for Mitch to come back because we're a 500 team, or we 5 games under 500, and we like scraping to be some, a decent team, and we miss Mitch so much. No, we've shown that we're going to be a good team. We're going to be a playoff team. We're going to be a team that, is going to be around the last 4 teams left, right? We're proving that as we go through this season. So Mitch coming back is a good thing. If one of them got to go to the bench, so be it. But with Josh Hart coming off the bench, giving us what he's been giving us, still, like OG say, still going to play starting minutes, right? He's still going to be out there 30-plus minutes a game, right? We're not going to miss much from him coming off the bench. That just bolsters our bench. Right now, we don't got to go out and do no dumbass trades where we trade some guys and get a guy back that might not fit. That might not fit, right? Leon Rose, each move has been super calculated, and it has really worked out. It really started with the Josh Hart move. We traded Cam Reddish for Josh Hart, y'all. Just a quick reminder. Cam fucking Reddish for Josh Hart. Like I said, a year ago, we traded for OG. This past summer, we traded for Mikal. Then the end of summer, we trade for Cat. We've been super aggressive. And so, I don't want us to lean on the fact that we've hit on all our shit. And now, okay, let's go get a guy that comes off the bench and he might not fit the culture. Nah, we got a guy that fits the culture. We could just move him to the bench and keep this thing rolling.
Just real quick, everybody, just real quick, please, y'all, hit the like button, share, subscribe. It only take, that don't even take a second. Please, everybody, hit the like button. Like I said, we are live, Knicks Rehab, after every Knicks game, y'all. So tell a friend. Let's engage. Let's have fun. Knicks for life. Go ahead, Fabian.
No regular weed over here. Fire. You can't find this everywhere. Go over there with that regular weed. This ain't regular weed over here. Go ahead, Fabian.
Nah, I just it is a 1-year anniversary still of when we acquired OG and Anunoby, which we didn't expect. I didn't expect them to look the way that they did it, last year when we acquired them, the way the balance of the team. But that's why I'm glad you brought that up, Flea, because it started with Jalen Brunson when we signed Jalen Brunson.
100%.
Of course.
Yes.
But Josh Hart was somebody that I forgot if I reacted. I think I was mixed about it, but then I realized that was a guy I used to love to bet on because he would get 10 rebounds out of nowhere. And he figured his niche out, I always say, with the Pelicans. And they struck out because they didn't want to give him a deal or whatever it was. But shout out to Tommy B because he always gives out good stats about the Knicks players. Although he likely won't ever make an all-star or get a shoe deal, Hart's contributions and overall value are lost on the Knicks. It's no coincidence that the Knicks are 40 games over 500 since Hart made his Knicks debut with the New York Knicks. Only 2 other teams have won more than 100 games since Josh Hart joined the Knicks. So the New York Knicks are 101 and 61 since they got Josh Hart. And that's why when you said that, it reminded me of what I read.
Baby, please send that to me. Please send that to me.
Yeah.
Please send that to me.
Yeah, Tommy B always post these stats up, and we can't forget that. We can't forget these little trades. The Mikal Bridges one is the only one that we're gonna be like, I don't know, that's 5 draft picks.
Right. You said there's only 2. Hold on, OG. I just want to ask a question. You said there was only 2 teams that have won 100+ games since we've made the trade for Josh Hart.
Correct, and we're one of them.
Go ahead, OG.
Josh Hart, man.
Go ahead, OG.
Yeah, no.
I was going to say never.
Eyes on the prize. Basketball season is heating up, and Prize Picks is the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. You can now win up to 1,000 times your money on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. Prize Picks now offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. Prize Picks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. I'm going to say that again. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.